Hey people, if you are watching this video, you are already a rock star. I must say that for choosing to watch this video, and you are definitely gonna ace your English language.
Hi, I'm Smita Kumar, an American Indian who completed her entire education in India. With over 20 years of experience working in both Indian and American multinational companies, as an HR professional, I've gained valuable insight into the power of effective communication. I've always realized throughout 20 years working that how important is communication, whether it's spoken or written. One key realization throughout my career has been the importance of building a strong foundation in writing and spoken English from early age. Mastering the language early not only enhances your ability to express ideas clearly and confidently, but also plays a crucial role in making a lasting impression. Whether in academics, professional life, or leadership roles, strong communication skill open doors to better opportunities, meaningful connection, and long term success in any field. So let's start a journey with viral English class with me to bring a lasting and positive change. Thank you. Hi,
Why I chose this topic on my first video, subordinate conjunction, it's because it's very essential for forming complex and sophisticated sentence. Like I told you in the beginning of this video, that my purpose is to teach you um, to improve your written and spoken English. So this video is for those who have already built their foundation, a basic foundation, and now ready to take their English language to the next level. So, subordinate conjunctions are essential for forming complex and sophisticated sentences, as I said, as they connect dependent clause to independent clause and adding depth, clarity, and nuances to the overall structure. Always remember, dependent clause always start with subordinate conjunction. And what is subordinate conjunction? Here are some few examples of subordinate conjunctions, and that helps introduce dependent clause and form a complex sentence. And these are in order to, as soon as, even if, and more. Sentence example: even if we leave now, we are going to be late. So if you notice here, even if you leave now, it's like a dependent clause because it's not complete in itself, and that is the reason you see a comma here. We will get deeper into punctuation piece of it at later in another video, but for now it is important for you to know that subordinate conjunctions have words like even if, in order to, when, whereas, as soon as, and things like that. You'll see some more example in the next slide, and it helps form a complex and sophisticated sentences. How would you identify subordinate conjunction? Well, this is a very simple trick. Isa, wa, wa, bab. If, since, as, when, although, while, after, before, until, because. These are the words when you see in the beginning of the sentence, you can immediately say that, okay, these are subordinate conjunction, and therefore it is helping you form a complex sentence, because these, whenever a sentence starts with subordinate conjunctions, it has to be a dependent clause, like I told you in the earlier slide. This is a basic subordinate conjunction. For you to know your corporate style subordinate conjunction to start a complex and sophisticated sentence, these are a few examples I have for you. Following up on, piggybacking on, in the wake of, leveraging, spinning off of, from. You can see the sentences made from following corporate style subordinate conjunction to really take your written and spoken English to the next level. These are some examples. Formal alternative to common subordinate conjunctions are regarding with reference to, in response to, as per our discussion. So, for example, look at this sentence. As per our discussion, comma, we will proceed with the revised strategy. So, like I told you in the earlier slide, whenever your sentence starts with subordinate conjunction, it has to be a dependent clause. Like, as per our discussion is a dependent clause, therefore it's incomplete, and we put comma, and then we completed with an independent clause. We will proceed with the revised strategy. And that's how it forms a complex sentence and make your English sound really sophisticated. There are some neutral and professional alternative to common subordinate conjunction, and these are touching base on, circling back on, following through on, building on, and you can see some of the examples here with the help of sentence. More conversational and team-friendly alternative to common subordinate conjunctions are just a quick note on. So suppose you're having a team meeting, or you're even having some sort of discussion as a high school student or middle school student with your classmate. You can use these subordinate conjunctions to start your really sophisticated complex sentence saying just a quick note on a project timeline or the project we did. Are we on track? A gentle reminder about the upcoming deadline for submission. Or you can say touching base to see if when you're circling back, you're trying to again discuss about what has already been discussed, and then you are again seeing what's the status of something. So touching base to see if you need any further information on certain subject that you might be discussing about. I wanted to circle back to our discussion on budget allocation. Or you can say, I wanted to circle back to our discussion that we had yesterday about our science project, or any other topic that you would like to circle back on, and then further take it to the conclusion. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.